It's day 26. Magically transform mistakes into blessings. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Every single mistake is a blessing in disguise. Today's magical practice will prove it because you are about to discover that there are actually untold blessings hidden within every mistake. A child makes many mistakes while learning how to ride a bike or write, and we don't give it a second thought because we know that through their mistakes they will learn and eventually master what they are trying to do. So why is that adults are so hard on themselves when they make a mistake? The same rule that applies to children also applies to you. We all make mistakes, and if we didn't make them, we did never learn anything, and we wouldn't grow any smarter or any wiser. We have the freedom to make our own choices, and that means we have the freedom to make mistakes. Mistakes can hurt, but if we don't learn from the mistakes we have made, the pain we have suffered from it has been for nothing. In fact, by the law of attraction, we will make the same mistake over and over again until the consequences hurt us so much that we finally learn from it. It is the very reason why mistakes hurt, so that we do learn from them and don't make them repeatedly. To learn from a mistake, we first have to own it. And this is where many people can become undone because they often blame someone else for their mistake. Let's consider the scenario of being pulled over by the police for speeding and being given a speeding ticket. Instead of taking responsibility for the fact that we were speeding, we blame the police because they were hiding in the bushes on the highway around a bend. We couldn't see them. They had a radar gun, and so we didn't stand a chance. But the mistake was ours because we were the one who chose to speed. The problem with blaming other people for our mistake is that we will still suffer the pain and the consequences of our mistake, but we didn't learn from it. So bingo, we will attract making the same mistake again. You are human. You will make mistakes, and it's one of the most beautiful things about being human. But you must learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, your life will have a lot of unnecessary pain. How do you learn from a mistake? The answer is gratitude. No matter how bad something may seem, there are always many things to be grateful for. When you look for as many things as you can to be grateful for in a mistake, you magically transform the mistake into blessings. Mistakes attract more mistakes, and blessings attract more blessings. Which would you prefer? So friends, now let's practice this. We will do a small exercise. Gently close your eyes. Just take a deep breath in and deep breathe out. Again, one more breathe in. Again, breathe out. Now, gently think about a mistake you have made in your life. Whatever, after hearing this, after listening this, whatever the mistake that strikes straight in your mind, just take that one. Don't go into any further analysis. So it does not matter whether it was a big or small mistake, but choose one that still hurts when you think about it. Let's take another 20 seconds. Think about the one mistake that still hurts you. It can be you lost your temper with a person close to you and the relationship has not been the same since, or maybe you put blind faith in another person and got burned, or it can be you told a white lie to protect someone and because of it you ended up in a difficult situation. And sometimes you might have chosen the cheaper option on something and it all went wrong and ended up costing you a whole lot more. Or sometimes you have thought you were making the right decision about something, but it completely backfired on you. So let's take another 20 seconds, like to think about one thing that really and still it is hurting you. And now, once you have chosen a mistake to magically transform into blessing, look for the things to be grateful for. Just ask yourself these two questions. What did I learn from that mistake? That's the first question. What did I learn from the mistake? And the second question is, what are the good things that came out of the mistake? Let's take another 1 minute to work on these two questions. The most important things to be grateful for about every mistake or the things you learn from it. And no matter what the mistake, there are always many good things that came out of it and altered your future for the better. Think this through very carefully and see if you can find a total of 10 blessings to be grateful for. Every blessing you find has magical power. So friends, here are a few examples. Now you can gently open your eyes. Here are a few examples that how we can find things that we can grateful for even in the challenging situation. So if we take the situation same for speeding, police has got it. So what are the example? I am grateful to the police for wanting to protect me from harming myself because after all, that was all they were trying to do. I am grateful to the police because if I am honest with myself, I was thinking about other things and I was not concentrating on the road. Third point is I am grateful to the police because it was foolish to put myself at risk of speeding with a tire that needed to be replaced. I am grateful to the police for the wake-up call. Being pulled over did affect me and it will make me watch my speed and drive more carefully in the future. So friends, there are so many ways that we can still find things to be grateful for even in the challenging situation. So I would strongly urge you to take any mistakes you have made in your life that you still feel bad about it, and in your own time, follow this magnificent and magical practice. Think about it. Through one mistake, you have the power to bring many blessings. What else guarantees dividends like that? So we came to the end of this chapter, friends. I will just summarize it. As usual, after this session, please do write, count your blessings. And second point is choose one mistake you made in your life. Find a total of 10 blessings you are grateful for as a result of making that mistake. Write them down. To help you find blessings, you can ask yourself the questions: what did I learn from the mistake? What are the good things that came out of the mistake? And as usual, before you go to sleep tonight, you hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words: thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Thank you, friends. So today we are done with our day 26 practice. And tomorrow we will be completing day 27 and 28, both the chapters. And tomorrow is the last day of our gratitude challenge. Actually, due to some work, I have to squeeze 2 chapters in one day. So that's the thing. So finally, actually, we are about to complete the gratitude challenge on Sunday, but we are completing it on Friday itself. So yes, but end of the day, we achieved what we planned for. So the reading of the magic book is going to complete tomorrow, and we successfully done it. And hope you all benefited at least to some extent, whatever you came for to this session. I hope your expectation has met at some extent. And yes, the magic book reading is going to get complete tomorrow, and we are successfully done. And we learned so many techniques. In future, actually, I'm like women empowerment team is like planning to collate all the key points of gratitude practice, not just from this magic book. Along the points in the magic book, we are going to bring like a more additional points from gratitude, that how you can practice in a simplified manner, but yet it is very powerful. So we are going to bring the journal to you guys, sure, like in a month or two. So hope it will be helpful to you again. Yeah. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Have a wonderful day.